What's going on, Magic fans? Happy Tuesday. You're watching the Orlando Magic group chat with me, Kendra Douglas, the team reporter for the Orlando Magic. Already, I want to say a terrific Tuesday, a tremendous Tuesday, all the good things, all the positive things happening right now as we just get to talk about everything going on with the Orlando Magic. I mean, this is going to be such a good chat. I know that you guys have asked a lot of questions. I've been seeing them on X. I've been seeing them on TikTok. I've been seeing them on YouTube. We're going to try to get to as many questions as we can today. But for now, make sure that you guys are following us on all of our social media platforms so you can continue to stay connected with us and we can continue to give you all the updates that you are looking for. Okay, so someone said, Orlando, good morning, Orlando Magic and Kendra Douglas. Yes, good morning to you all. It is still considered morning, right? Will Dawson, I love it. Bane Train, love it. Are we forming this? Have we come to a group decision that Bane Train, that we're all aboard the Bane Train? Like, is that what we're going for? I just want to know because I want to use it, but I want to make sure that we are all in this together. So as you know, the Magic got the big win last night. What a win. I mean, that's what I want to ask you. While we get to some of your comments, let me know what your favorite moment was from that Chicago Bulls game. Let me know what you guys were loving. Let me know what scared you. Let me know what your favorite moment was. Just give it to me, y'all, because that was a crazy game. I think everyone is in a unified front on this when it says that, when we say that, like Desmond Bane, everybody. I mean, Desmond Bane, 37 points against the Chicago Bulls. Did that also in Detroit. So back-to-back 37-point games. Let's take a look. Let's dive in a little deeper in his game against Chicago. 12 of 17 from the field. Now 3 of 7 from three-point range. I know that's something that people are going to be like, but I think if you look at the whole, like how he is shooting and how his ability to find a way for him to get to the hoop and get to the rim, I think that says a lot. Like you can see right there, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Oh my gosh, 70.6% field goal percentage. That's what you wanted to see. Everyone who, was just so big on, did the Magic do too much? Did this happen? You just needed to wait a little bit. You guys, we've said this. This is a marathon, not a sprint. You have to see these guys figure it out. They weren't going to figure it out day one. One thing that I love, and if you guys are watching, our pregame show, postgame show, all that, Jeff Turner, he will tell you those preseason games, and he'll tell you like the month of October was preseason. He'll say like that was all preseason. So yes, you look at what's happened in November going into December, and this is the team that you want and the team that you're going to continue to ride for as they go down and as they continue on. So averaging 23.9 points per game in his last 10. Someone just mentioned it, third quarter Magic. That was literally what his moment was. 25 points in the second half. Third quarter was big for him. And overall, I think the biggest thing too, third quarter was also big for Josh Giddey. I think the biggest thing too for this Magic squad was limiting turnovers going into that second half and really taking care of the ball and continuing to find their groove offensively. One thing also that they kind of struggled in that first half was getting the bench to score, which leads me to a one Anthony Black. I mean, again, another strong performance from him. 22 points, 8th straight game scoring in double figures. I love this thing on TikTok. Wait, is this new for me? Where it like has the comment? Am I just now seeing this? Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Wait, I guess I need to get to y'all's comments because that was really neat. Yeah, the Goga block and then dish to Bane for the 3 changed the entire momentum of the game. Goga played some really good minutes until he kind of got a little bumped up, but he played some really crucial good minutes for this team. I think 16 minutes for him. Wow, I'm so not hip yet on our comments. Let me get to y'all's comments real quick. Will Dawson, good morning. Love that. Oh, okay. J Curve said that he's busy. He's got some work to do today, so he can't stay long, but wanted to say hello. Love that. Hello, J Curve. Thank you for joining us. We understand, work is important. So make sure you're on that. But yes, kicking it with Kendra's back in effect. We love that. Great win yesterday. Desmond Bang. Ooh, wait, Will, hear me out. Bane Train's amazing, but Desmond Bang. Can we add both? Asking for all of you guys out there. Bane Train for the win. Okay. AB and Bane, so good. I love their relationship too. That's one thing I really like. It really does feel like Desmond Bane has kind of really taken AB and Jace. A lot of these guys kind of like under his wing a little bit. Not under his wing per se, but just very much like guiding, like a good mentor for them. Kendra, my favorite moment. Oh, yes, this is my Goga. Oh, yes, this is the Goga block and dish. You know what? I love that you are adding any Goga moment because this is a safe space for Goga Batadze, and we are going to cheer him on because he had a really great performance. Okay, I'm gonna get to. I know he did make that little mistake, but it's okay. We didn't even look at it after that. I'm trying to get to TikTok too. Austin Rivers was hyping up Goga on Peacock. That was a really cool situation too, having both Austin Rivers and Vince Carter there kind of on the sideline. Thought that was kind of neat. But yes. Oh, yes, I know. Okay, not letting Vooch get going was a big win. It's so hard when Vooch comes back because, this is always going to be a homecoming for him. And the community loves him. And what is great is his love for the Magic, too. When the Magic were in the postseason, he's brought his kids to the games as well. So the love is still very mutual. But, of course, when the game is going, of course, it's like no one's friends with anybody. Okay, wait. Suggs 0 is getting up high like never. Had surgery. Oh, yes, he is. Sorry, it's like faster on certain ones. Okay, Suggs 0 is getting high up like he's never had surgery in the last year, and we love that. The heart and soul of this team, brings so much energy, and the way that he is able to also just kind of perform in a way where even if he's not having that great of a performance, he's still able to impact the game. I want to go to his stats real quick. Real fast, guys. Real fast. His box score. Let's see. Okay, so Jalen Suggs. As we look at his season numbers, let me tell you what happened last night. Oh, my goodness. The internet is definitely challenging me today. Okay, I'll get to those in a minute. Do you want season or you want last night? Let's get last night numbers while we're doing that. I love Goga. He never hypes himself up enough. I know. Goga's so just like a chill person. Like he's just very like, I'm just happy to be here. Like a mellow person. All right, Jalen Suggs numbers right there. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Shooting a little more than 23%, like 23.5 and a half. Yeah. From the field. The 14 points that he had in this game continued to help out. That's what you love to see. But overall, the rebounds, that was something really big for this team. That's what I really want to get to. 1 second, everybody. Let's look at team stats. That's what we want to see.
Team stats?
Yeah. Team stats from last night. Offensive rebounds, 12 from the Magic, 34 defensive rebounds. That's what you want to see. We can still pull up those stats from last night. Okay, let's look at the team stats overall, guys, as I get through some of your questions. Okay, so yes, as you can see, 125 to 120. The total rebounds, that's what you want to see. They out-rebound this group. The assist, okay. How similar. It's crazy. Keep this up real quick. Look how similar this team is. It's very interesting to kind of see that, right? They're both young. We get that. And they both are, are figuring out ways to score. One thing that I was looking into Chicago, they've been, succeeding pretty well in the league so far at finding different ways to score in and having a variety. So that's really huge on their end. But I mean, from the free throw line, they're pretty similar, and that's also really big for this Magic squad. Getting to the line, knocking down those shots. I believe Des was perfect on the line last night. 3-point percentage gotta increase a little bit for the Magic, as we know. And I mean, Chicago was just shooting a long ball, which was also helping them on those second attempts. So that's something too, where the Magic's got to get better at that. But overall, they fought hard to get this win. So, I mean, you look at just those numbers overall, it's a very similar team and the way that they were playing. And kind of like how it was in Detroit, too. I remember we were talking about that. JT and I were talking about that at the half. The numbers for that first half stats were still so similar. You were seeing two teams that really figured out how to, one, score, and two, also how to crash the glass a little bit better and also be playing well defensively. So this team, when you look at it, it's so interesting. Okay, let me get to some of your comments. That was a close one last night. I know it was wild. That was a very, very close game. I did a cute little like vlog, and my whole true emotions were felt through that game. Let me see. Okay, what are you guys confused about? Huh? We had a national television game last year against OKC. Yes, we did. Am I just behind? I could be behind. You guys could probably possibly having whole conversations with yourselves, and I'm just behind on that. Oh, okay, I like this one. Let's give a shout out to Sham God for his development with AB. It's already showing. That's something that, if you guys paid attention to the interviews that we did with the assistant coaches, they are really working hard on helping out the development of our players. The one thing that's really helping us is you got to remember where these guys came from. I mean, Shamgod came from Dallas. So, and I think he said AB was his scout. So it's like he knew already what to look forward to. So now he can kind of use that to help Anthony Black and use that to help other players as well. So yeah, no, you're right about that one. Suggs with that block. His energy was missed last season. I know it was, but you see this team getting healthy, staying healthy. That's what you want to see. And again, it is about the long game and making it to playoffs. So continuing to keep that same energy is what you want to see. Okay, I love this one. Seeing the team actually step up on a national TV and putting everyone on notice is what I love the most. So this is what I really like about this, because I was talking with someone about this, I think last night or this morning. I can't remember. And oh wait, was it with you just now?
Who's that?
Was I talking to you about how like impressed it? No, who was I talking? Doesn't matter. What I was saying was that what you saw last night was the will to fight and the will to keep this going. And I think also you saw the level of maturity and growth of this team. Last season, if they were in a situation like this, I don't know how it would have gone. This season, with I think even the test of the early losing, and I think also the test of this team trying to figure it out and realizing that they have to figure it out, realizing how talented they are to figure this out, you're seeing a much more mature Magic squad. You're seeing a very much more matured team that is realizing that just because you might be down 4 going into the 4th, the fight is not over. And that is the team that you want to carry you through to Vegas and through to playoffs. So I like that you mentioned putting it on notice, because it was more so like they were really doing what they just know that they knew that they could win. And then you know that you can win this game. And Desmond Bane, I got to say, I think he helped definitely lead that charge. Okay. Someone asked me if I speak Russian. I don't. But that'd be cool, right? A lot of play the songs on TikTok. Oh, someone asked me what chat is she reading. I'm sorry. So we are on all social media platforms. I am trying to get to everyone's comments. So right now I'm on TikTok, and but a lot of my comments that I'll get to are on our YouTube page, because that's just a lot easier for me. What else you guys got going on? Okay. Okay, I think that's it for TikTok. I'm going to go back to Do you want me to teach you? No, I don't want to learn Russian right now. I'm okay. Maybe next year. Um, oh, my lunch break is over. Bye guys. Bye. Thank you for joining us. Um, wait. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Okay, someone said, "Hi, Kendra. I saw you when I was sitting courtside during warm ups with my brother, but my rep said we weren't allowed to ask you for a pic." It's like hit or miss. If I'm not like doing anything, you can definitely ask. I'll smile. If I'm like working, yeah, I probably can't just stop. But I'm so sorry that I didn't get to say hi or give or take a picture with you. Next time you come to a game, let us know. Okay, any updates on Mo and his recovery? So Mo is continuing to progress and there's no timetable yet, and it's all about how he responds to treatment and how he continues to heal from there, but he is progressing and that's what we love. And so we'll just continue to keep you updated on that. And I tore my ACL, by the way, and your leg is stronger when you get a new ACL, and it's definitely stronger. So you're gonna get like an iron steel Mo Wagner when he comes back, but it takes time, and you want to make sure that you're healthy and you're healed, and you got to get like scar tissue out. It's gross. Um, but, sorry, it's a little TMI, right?
On Facebook.
Oh, Facebook.
Let's talk about how good Wendell Carter Jr. is.
Oh my God, yes. Thank you, Joseph. Okay, Joseph wants to talk about how good Wendell Carter Jr. was. You guys, Wendell Carter Jr. is doing very well. It's so funny. I literally just was talking about him. 17 points in the game last night, 6 rebounds, had 11 rebounds in the win against the Pistons. His last 5 games, he's done very well in too. So his last 5 games, I have up here. Okay. Yeah, let's put his season numbers up so far because I really like this. While we're getting the season numbers up, let's talk about this one too. When is P5 returning? Oh, wait, let's get to season numbers. Wendell Carter season numbers right there. Shooting 53.9% from the field. More than 7 rebounds a game, 12 points per game. What I like about him is big man over here is knocking down threes. Yeah, what do we like about that? And that's always fun to see Wendell getting the action of that. So he's having a really good season so far. Great rim protector, great just overall, ability to crash the glass and really help with his team and what he needs to do. I think that this is definitely this team's year to just continue to progress and get better at all aspects and all areas. Okay. And I had one this one. I know what I wanted to. Okay, Jake Chapman made a good point last night about how we're adapting our defense and play style to the teams we're playing and being able to counter. Yes. That's a really good point that Jake made. And that's really huge for the Magic too, because I think in the beginning of the season, I think everyone was kind of frustrated with how they were defending. And I think it just really took time to kind of gel and figure it out. Again, these preseason games, you have like 2, and then you're like, all right. But no, I think that's a really good point about the team adapting about how we're adapting. Well, how the Magic are adapting. Wait, did I read that right? How the Magic are adapting their defense and play style, yes, to other teams. Oh, watching from Charleston. Thank you for watching us in Charleston. Oh, okay, let's talk about this real quick. So, Magic fans, I don't know if it's still available, so you got to figure this out on your own. But last night I was on FanDuel Sports promoting the Magic Knockout Round quarterfinals. There was a buy one get one free ticket offer. Again, I have no idea. It said until tomorrow or while supplies last. So I'm letting y'all know it's a secret. See if it still works. So you can watch the Magic play the Miami Heat, because someone just asked me, when did the Magic go to Vegas? After the next win? Yeah. So that would be the deal of it all. The Magic will need to beat Miami on December 9th in the knockout round of the quarterfinals. If they do, then they will go to Vegas. So that is an opportunity for you guys to come watch the Magic and watch them, support them as they look to go to Vegas. And I feel like this has been a season where I'm like, okay, hear me out. Last year when we were in this, I gotta stop saying we, when the Magic were in this and we went to Milwaukee, we had like players down and we were leaning on Jalen Suggs. We were like, you got to make this work. And it was just tough because it was a knockout round situation too. And you wanted the team to go to Vegas, but it was just like you just didn't have a lot of healthy players in that moment. And this season, the way that they are playing and the way that I think that they have the mindset of focus, it's changed so much. I think year one, everyone was like, what am I playing for? Then you start to see it. Now you're in year three of this, and players actually take it a little bit seriously now. They understand the pace of how to pace kind of games like this. They understand point differential plays a big factor as well. So it's really cool. Oh no, that BOGO deal has dropped, guys. But someone said that they were able to get a good seat in the fifth row by the Magic Tunnel. Snaps for you. That's a good one. My bad. JK, don't listen to anything I just said. I didn't know. Maybe it was like 9 a.m. this morning. Who knows? If Orlando wins a championship, will you get a ring too? In my heart. I'll get a ring in my heart. Actually, I don't know. It's a great question. Maybe I should just say it right now, and then I can be like, you know how that goes? Like, I already put it out there for the world. They're expecting me to have a ring. Like, maybe I should just say that. If the Magic win, then yes, I would get a ring. And I'm going to throw that out to the universe right now, hoping that like the powers within will see this and be like, dang, now we have to get her one and we have to win. I like the way you made me trick everyone into that one. Okay. Okay. This user said they're driving down from their home in Charleston to their home in Orlando, and they're attending next week's game against the Heat. Nice. You're coming in for a great game. So kudos to you. Love that. Yeah. What can we expect from the Berlin game? I can't wait. I believe tickets are like, they're for sale, but I believe they're going fast. I was talking to someone about this. I'm always talking to someone, and I should totally write these things down. Like, maybe my group chat people will want to hear about this. But, like, from what I understand, tickets are, like, moving. And it's supposed to... Where were we? Where have we been last? Boston? It was either Boston or Detroit. And I was speaking with someone about it. And they said tickets are rolling and that they are doing very well. So if you want to go see the team in Berlin, I highly suggest you get on it now, because this is a great opportunity to see these guys in a different element. On top of that, talking with Mo and Franz about it, they're like, they know, they're like, it's going to be crazy for them. They're having so much of their friends and their family come to this game. So if you're able to do so, get on that.
There's also lots of engagements outside, like a Berlin house.
Oh, there's a Berlin house. There's a Magic house. So there are going to be fun things for you to do outside of just going to a game. It's going to be a whole thing. Wait, the tickets are like sold out now, I think. Which tickets are sold out? The Miami ones? If the Miami ones are sold out, then I did a great job on FanDuel Sports Network promoting. If you're talking about Berlin, I don't know. I feel like there's still more. So that's that. Okay. Okay. Someone said, don't forget to get Steph a ring. We could never forget to get Steph a ring. Never. If the Magic win a championship, we will all personally figure out how to customize a ring for Steph. I'm so happy that you are thinking of him. Someone asked me if we could send them laptop stickers. What about me? Like, how come you can't send me You know what? Selfish.
Oh, this one, I can't put this on screen because it's TikTok. It says, I grew up in Orlando. It brings me tears to see us winning.
Okay, someone said it. They grew up in Orlando and it brings them tears to see them winning. I love that. I love that for you because I think everyone wanted to see this team do well, and everyone wants to see this group figure it out. Like you cheer for like you when you become, a fan of a team, you love them through the good and the bad. And then I think last year everyone saw, even with the injuries that we had, everyone saw just how close they were to just continuing to get over that hump of like the first round. And so this year I expect big things from this team. Um Oh, no. Okay, is it Milo or Milo? I'm going to say Milo. Am I the only one who thought Steph was going to climb that rope and swing across the arena? I thought so too. I thought so too. I had my phone. I looked like a fan out there. I was ready to see Steph. It was a bell. And not saying it wasn't cute. It was still cute, but I feel you on that. That's so funny you mentioned that because I literally was like, oh my gosh, how dangerous is that? Like, cool stuff. Like, about to risk his life again. Love that for him. But no, that is so funny that you said that because I thought he was going to climb it. Like I thought he was going to do like a rope climb thing, or I thought he was going to swing across. Yes. Oh, someone said, Kendrick, you and JT post game was great in the Detroit game. I love working with JT. He's the best. He's so much fun to work with, and we just have a blast. And you can just like chit chat and talk. Hey, bring Nick or Bo on one day for the chat. If I do that, then like they're gonna take over. But I mean, we could do that. I don't have Nick's number right now. I'll figure this out for you. Maybe we'll call Nick. Yeah, I'll get him. I'll get it. I'll call Nick next time, and we'll do this. Oh wait, someone said the Berlin tickets are sold out. I'm sorry. Well, you can watch it on TV. Have your own little Berlin moment at home.
There'll be in Berlin, same thing. They'll have activations and they'll actually have watch parties all across the city.
They'll have watch parties all across the city. So, okay, sorry. Someone said, "What do you think about Wendell almost fighting?" Wendell wasn't almost fighting. What I loved about Wendell was he was like, "What are you gonna do? Do something." That was my favorite part. That thing went so viral because he just was like, it was a moment where Wendell was kind of like, like he was kind of like, and he's like, okay, what's really going to happen? That was the highlight of my day because we all know Drummond wasn't going to do anything. And I think Wendell handled it like a pro, knowing that nothing was going to happen, that he was not going to do anything. Because Drummond went on to say, like, he needed to create a spark. He said, I looked up at the score and realized we were losing really badly and, like, needed to do something. So he's like, but I thought his reaction was amazing. Loved it. Loved all of that. Oh, this is a good question. From your vantage point, how has the team's chemistry / morale improved since the start of this season? I think it's more of like, how has the chemistry continued to, like, I don't want to say improved. They've already had a good chemistry. It's more so of like, how have they been able to connect with each other on like a more mature and growth level? Like improved is kind of like, oh, they needed to improve. They've already had a really good relationship. They already had good connections. I think they were all really excited with the new additions coming to the team. It was more so of like, okay, now how can we get those new additions to get to where we're at? Because we've already had this really tight bond. You got to remember, like, one thing I really liked about the Boston game, even though it was a weird game of just like using our bench, was that like, this team had already gone through so many injuries last season that it was kind of a shell shock moment of like, okay, next man up, like, huh, what? And like they did it. But this year, especially in that Boston game, not saying we had like so many injuries, but we had guys out. Goga and Waddell were out, plus Paolo and Mo. But you had guys like Orlando Robinson coming in. Then Jamal McCain came in. And then Jets going off. He gets a season high. It was like in that moment, those were guys who were like, I'm good. I understand what this team needs, and I have the ability to help out where I can. So I wouldn't say improve from the start of the season. I would just say it's just grown deeper. Like it's just in a moment where you don't have to say the message. You don't have to say the next man up mentality. People just know. Like you just know already off rip. Like, all right, if this happens, someone's got to be there for them. And we got to continue to fight. I think when you have guys like Desmond Bain come into the group, and I think when you have guys like Tyus Jones who are seasoned veterans and they have been there, done that, done this, done that, they're able to come in too and kind of assert a little bit of like, well, this is the mentality that you should also have to these younger guys too. And so I think it's just gotten stronger. The morale's gotten stronger and the chemistry has just gotten stronger, if that makes any sense. Okay. We're on it. Oh, wow. Okay. It's time for me to go, guys. So many questions. Can we talk real quick? Yes, we can talk about how Noah Penda has really changed the game. I love when the team cheers for him. I mean, he was knocking down shots last night too. The way he was aggressive on the court, that kid, he is going to grow into something special. I'm excited to see what Noah Penda is going to be able to do for this team. Okay, I gotta go. So love everything that you guys are saying. I'm super happy that you guys have joined me today. Don't forget, let's do a little schedule real quick. The Magic will play tomorrow against San Antonio, then Miami. I'm looking at this as kind of like a little taste of what the NBA Cup will look like, you know? Like, you're going to get an idea of it, and then the Magic are going to be like, all right, bet, we know what to do better next time. Then they're going to be at New York on Sunday. Make sure you tune in to that game because I'll be on FanDuel Sports Network for that one. And then Miami again for the NBA Cup. So you see right there your 3 upcoming games for this upcoming homestand / one road trip and then back home. And that'll do it for me. So thank you guys for watching the Orlando Magic group chat. I'm Kendra Douglas, your team reporter. And yeah, I hope to see you guys at the Kia Center tomorrow. Make sure you lock in with us for Courtside Countdown presented by Hard Rock Bet with Dan Savage and I. We will be going over yesterday's game and also this upcoming game, San Antonio. And that'll do it for us. So have a good day, guys.